To begin the 2022 Kia PBA Playoffs, 16 of the world's best bowlers vying for that amazing WWE belt. PBA Tour title, $100,000 as well. It all got started today in Lake Wales. Dave Ryan, Randy Peterson, Hall of Famer, joined by Kimberly Prather throughout our broadcast as well. Fun to watch these bowlers. We began with 16. We're down to 12 now. Opening match, O'Neill and Belmonte, best buddies, 1 versus 16, but only one could advance.
Yeah, and it went to a playoff as well. They split one game apiece and then had to have a roll-off. Let's take a look at some of the action. Game 1 was all O'Neill. Belmonte had a chance in the 10th frame. He needed all 3. He didn't get it. He would rally back, though. He would win game 2, and then the roll-off. This is game 1 still. He left, I don't know how many 7 pins, 5, I believe, for the day. Now we go to the roll-off. All right, Jason Belmonte strikes, gets a double, and then a mistake. 8.
Damn it.
Opening the door wide open for Bill O'Neill, who just takes one big giant step right through it. Through 3 in a row to eliminate his good friend and tour buddy, Jason Belmonte. That's the winning shot right there.
Hard to imagine. One thing Belmo still hasn't done, win the PBA Playoffs. O'Neill has, though. Match 2 was fun to watch as well. Troup, Rash, all Troup. There it is.
Yeah, it was all Troup. I don't think Sean was completely healthy with his bad back, but I mean, it's kind of tough to be 266 back-to-back. That's exactly what Troup did.
Game 2, RP more of the same.
Yeah, he only missed one. Look at that massive messenger. He only missed once, and that was in the 7th frame when he left the 2-8, missed it. Everything else was strikes. 11 out of 12 for Troup in game 2. Look at that.
Entertaining showman. Always knows where the camera is.
Oh, yeah.
Always knows. And a convincing win, 2-0 in the race to 2. So we looked at the second show and second set of matches. It was Barrett head-to-head with Hanrahan and Prather and Miller. And Don Barrett really has turned things around. This is a guy who, as you talked about on the air today, RP, for a couple years didn't have his look. Now he does.
Yeah, he really struggled with his swing. His swing got behind him, got in a real bad position, which then made his release really inconsistent. Now his swing is in a perfect spot, and he can do what he wants to do to a bowling ball at the release point now.
Needed roll-off as well. Second roll-off we had of the day, head-to-head with the big two-hander, Packy Hanrahan.
First game was all Don Barrett as he strikes in the first, spares in the second, and then struck out, winning 280 to 226. But Packy Hanrahan would even things up with a big 255 in game 2. And now off to the roll-off. All Don Barrett as he threw 3 in a row. Packy never struck. Don Barrett wins 59 to 38 in that roll-off. There he is with a clincher.
4 matches on the day, 2 roll-offs. Convincing victory there for Don Barrett. Now Chris Prather head-to-head with Brad Miller.
Yeah, it was a close game 1, 210 to 205. Prather with a couple of really nice breaks, gets out to a really quick start with 5 in a row, and then opens the next 2 out of 4 frames. Game 2, however, was all Prather. He only missed twice, shooting 258. Brad Miller had the big opening in the 9th, and Chris Prather took advantage of that.
2 games to none, race to 2. All Chris Prather, the 5 seed, so he advances, and 4 are through. O'Neill, Troup, Barrett, and Prather. Left side of the bracket. Right side, Simonson, Maldo, Buttriff, Johnson, Tackett, Svensson, Jones, and Sherman. Some great bowlers still to come at the Kia PBA Playoffs. Let's go to Kimberly Preston.
Thanks, Dave. So, Chris, that was a roller coaster of a match to watch. You started off strong with the front 5 in that first match, and then the wheels fell off. What happened?
Honestly, commercial break. If you look at my history on TV, anytime I come out of a commercial, it's been pretty bad. I think I threw the 1 and the 6 pretty good. I just got a bad break and missed a ball change halfway through that match and made the ball change in the 10th when I needed to and threw a good shot. And I feel like I kind of stole game 1. Brad bowled a great match, and I think towards the end I just got a little bit more comfortable than he did.
Well, you were able to jump right over that commercial break because you took game 1 and game 2. So how were you able to stay so focused?
For me, it's just staying relaxed, breathing, making sure that I'm focusing on the right things as far as what I'm doing on the approach and what I'm trying to accomplish on the lanes. And I just think I think less on TV, at least recently.
Well, congratulations, because now you're headed to the round of 8.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Kimberly, Chris Prather won this thing back in 2019. Looking good here today. Randy, as we check the right side of the bracket next Saturday, some more great bowling is coming your way on FS1 leading up to the finals May 15th, 2 o'clock Eastern on Fox. What do you think of the right side of the bracket, RP?
Strong. I mean, look who's at the top of that list, Anthony Simonson.
We'll see him next week, head-to-head with Sean Maldonado, 2 versus 15 seed match. Some great bowling still on the way. Fun to watch today here in Lake Wales, Florida. So long for now.